This video contains flash photography, which may not be suitable for those who suffer from seizures or mental illness. Due to the graphic nature of this video, parental discretion is strongly advised. This is a story of the Crimson Ghost mascot of the Misfits who rocked them all. Or is this a tale from NECA of the Fiend skull? Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we are continuing our Halloween special for the month of October. And today we have from NECA and the rock band The Misfits. Here is their mascot. He goes by either the Crimson Ghost or the Fiend skull. You can see him kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison, as he has with him real clothing, his skull, and he has his candle carrier with candles. This box is ever so cool. You can see some rock and roll art right there of the Fiend himself, just ready just to creep on you and represent his band, the Misfits. Let's turn this thing right here to the side. You can see how beautiful NECA has decked this box out for all of us. This is seriously nice. This beauty goes right now, roughly, we found him at Target. He was $34.99 US dollars. I know, ouch, that's a whole lot of money, but a small price to pay for something so awesome looking as this. This Fiend just looks so impressive in his package. His package alone just sells his figure, but the figure is just completely amazing. This is for ages 14 and up, if you are wondering around that, how that works. So if you're around 14 and up and you are a fan of the Misfits and you want this action figure, head on over to Target, pick yourself up one, drop yourself $34.99 plus tax US dollars, and this item could be yours if you could find one. All right, folks, so what we're going to do is we're going to save some time by taking them out of the package, and we're going to be right back and review them. All right, folks, so we are back, and this Crimson Ghost, the Fiend skull, is checking in. This is supposed to be an 8-inch figure, but he's checking in at around 7 3/4 inches, which comes out to, let's see here, a little over 19.5 centimeters. Okay. And also, he tended to bring a few little goodies, not very much, but he brought a small diorama in the box with them. You can check that out. Kind of very similar to the one that the Frankenstein monster brung from the Universal Monsters of Frankenstein that NECA also did. This is very similar. I love the backdrop. This looks nice. It's nice. He also brung an alternate hand, which is already attached to his candle holder that he would carry around and lurk all through the night of his castle. You can see the detail in that. Very nice. They did a really good job. You can see all the wax, how it's just dripping off. The color, the paint work, everything is just right on the money. Very perfect and very nice. I would have liked it if they would have been able to make a way to where these could have lit up. You could have like hit a little button or whatever and they would light up. Similar to my little guy right here, Trick or Treat Sam, his pumpkin that you press down on the fire and it will light up. But the battery is out in that thing, so I can't really show it to you right now. But Sam's kicking back, acknowledging that it is Halloween time. All right, folks. So let's take a look at this guy right here, the man of the hour, the Fiend skull right here. You can see him. He looks really cool. He has all real clothing throughout. And his facial structure is very spot on. This is nice. This guy's on everything from shirts, billboards, banners, posters, commercials, album covers, everything. He is the mascot for the rock band, The Misfits. Let's turn him all the way around. He has real clothing on, and all this is all wired out. Very similar to the witch, the one that came in the 3-pack for the Halloween 3 Season of the Witches. You had the witch, you had the pumpkin, and you had the skull. The witch was wearing one very similar to this, where the wiring harness went all the way through. the thing is on this Fiend, a piece of the wire is sticking out right around there, and I don't know why. We pulled him out the package, and he was like that. Okay, we gave you a bird's eye view of that. The only thing that has actual paint on this guy is his face and his hands. The rest of his arms are all jet black, and so is his under armor attire right there. You can see. Okay, I'll show you all his joints. He has joints just all over the place. So we're going to get through that. So it is review time right now, folks. What we want to do is we want to take this off, give you a quick view of his face. Okay, so it goes down and not so well, but he looks up really, really good, very good. He may be looking up at somebody trying to get into his castle. If he's outside, you know, pulling out the dead, digging somebody up, crawling out of a grave himself if he needs to. So he hits that Michael Myers, very good. Head spins all the way around, hits that Linda Blair, super nice. Okay, let me see if I can get this back on. Arms do hit 90. Very good, very nice. He has bicep swivel right here. So if you look at his arms, they're on the bicep right there at the very top. You hold the shoulder and the rest of the arm will move if you do it. Single jointed elbow on both arms. Okay, and then the hands also move. Okay, let's check out that other arm really fast. You can see the same exact thing. They lift up very nice. He has that bicep swivel rotation. Single jointed knee, single jointed elbow, pardon me. And his hands move very good. Okay, let's go right here. Can you still, let me see if I can still make sure I can see his face because he has a lot of clothing on. Okay, so right here, we're going to go right below his chest cavity all the way down to his waist. He does have waist swivel. And then he also has very good movement amongst his running attire. His legs can go, they could go even further if you really wanted them to. Okay, and he also, let me lift this up a little bit. All right, now we're talking. So you could see that. Very good kicks. Hits that Anderson Silva, very nice. Hits Bruce Lee kick, very nice. Also, he has at the very top right there of his thigh, he has upper thigh swivel, both legs. And then if you go like this, he has single jointed knees. They go only up there. And then in order to get any rotation from, wow, this thing's all over the place. Okay, I really got this guy on a move. Oh, I'm giving him a clinic. All right. In order to get any kind of rotation from his feet, you have to move him and the whole leg moves with them. So all he does is just have a hinge that just goes down and up on both feet. All right, folks, so let's take a look at him. Let's pull off his hand. Take a look with his alternate hand. Put his, there you go. All right, let me fix him up a little bit. Yeah, I gotta really fix him up before I drop him up over here. Behind me, he'll be back there with all his buddies. Okay. This would be pretty much how he would be walking through his castle or walking on stage representing his band, the Misfits. You can see that. That's how he looks. Very cool. I would have loved it. Yeah, I would have definitely loved it if these could have lit up. That would have been a nice touch. But I can't complain. It's nice. They also have one that comes with the red gown. And then they have one that actually comes with the red Santa Claus gown to where he has a Santa Claus hat on him, which is pretty cool. And I would like to actually get both of them now that I have this one. This one's very nice. All right, folks, so I'll give him a quick turn before we take this beauty home. Yeah, this is a nice fig. All right, folks, so this is for ages 14 and up. So if you are 14 and up and you are a fan of the Misfits, head on over to your local Target, or you might even want to check Walmart. You could check the Big Bad Toy Store online. You can also check Nightmare Toys. They'll more likely have all 3 variants of them. But at Target, he was $34.99 US dollars, and we purchased him today. So he's out there, and they only had one. So if you see one, grab him if you are a fan of the Misfits. All right, folks, so please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video like this one hits. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S, MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Head over to MOE'S Toy Room. You can find us there. And you could also find us on Reddit at MOE'S Toy Room. So from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, everyone, happy Halloween. And this Halloween season, all month long here at MOE'S Toy Room, is going on. And good night.